quite nice, I thought, when I first saw it. I was like, there's a good sense of emotion in the sound, in the track there. Give you introduction to, what I'm assuming are all the principal characters. Yeah, as we about to see here, this is kind of a little bit on, everyone's grown up. I'm sure if you've listened to my stuff before, I can't do adult female voices. I just don't have the vocal range for it, so I'm not going to bother trying again. Although every time I say I'm not going to bother trying, I do try. But this time I promise you, I'm not going to bother trying, because I will fail. It's so bright in here. Yeah. I slept like a rock. That must mean his dad's turn to cook this morning. I wonder if that means Joshua's still in bed. Yeah, guess that's a no. Well, I guess I'd better get myself ready then too. There we have Joshua, the boy. Nice, Joshua. Bravo. Good morning, Estelle. I hope I didn't wake you. Nah, I was already up when I heard you start to play. I can't believe how awake you are, though. Even the roosters still have bags under their eyes. Not that I mind, but with that siren song of yours gently lulling this beautiful woman from her slumber. What do you mean, woman? We're the same age and I'm hardly a man. How wrong you are, Joshua. You may be the same age, but I'm clearly the woman of the house. I like this character. I like Estelle already. And that makes you something like my loyal follower, wouldn't you agree? Alright. Yeah, how fortunate for you. You can at least try and sound a tiny bit sincere. Really is nice tune though, cheerful yet somehow wistful. I like her other songs too, of course, but this one's my favourite. What's it called again? The Whereabouts of Light. Yeah, that's right, yes, the Whereabouts of Light. Wish I could play the harmonica like you, Joshua. Sadly, it's a lot harder than it looks. Compared to what it takes to use a staff, I think the harmonica is much easier. It's really just a matter of concentration. You're probably right. I guess my problem is that I just don't do something that uses my whole body and I start to feel drowsy. Okay, playing the harmonica is fine and all, but how about getting some exercise too? All your hobbies are sitting around kind of stuff, like reading and music. No girl is going to be impressed with that. Well, excuse me for being so unpopular with the ladies. Yeah, it's a bit like me, really. Although I feel like I should be the one lecturing you about your hobbies. I mean, what kind of boy wants a girl who loves fishing, collecting bugs, and has a fetish for short sports shoes? That's enough to talk about hobbies for now. And for your information, I graduated from bug collecting a long time ago. Really? Well, I'll believe that when I stop finding beetles in the hallway. Man's voice. It's Cassius. Hey, Estelle, Joshua. Morning, Dad. Good morning, Dad. Is breakfast ready? I probably should explain something there. Not familial connection, but I'm assuming he's kind of been adopted by them, so that's why he's calling him Dad rather than Cassius, because he's been adopted in the family. Well, that's what I assume anyway. It's ready and waiting. Why don't both of you hurry down before it gets cold? Okay, I'm on my way. Thanks for the grub, Dad. Boy, am I stuffed. Are you eating or inhaling, Estelle? Like people say, kids who eat and sleep a lot grow a lot. Well, make sure you get enough rest, but don't forget to pour that energy into work too. That reminds me, you two are finishing up your training at the guild today, aren't you? That's right, I'll be in a review of everything we've learned up until this point. And once we're finished, we'll be bracers, just like you, Dad. That means I'm not gonna let you treat me like a kid anymore either. You still lack understanding, Estelle. You don't become a junior bracer in the beginning, or in other words, a trainee. If you want to be treated like an adult, then you should work extra hard in your training to become a full-fledged bracer. Well, I'm not afraid of a little hard work. Just you watch and see what I'm capable of, Dad. I'll be so successful it won't be long before I pass you, too. That's the spirit. Let's see what you're made of then, shall we? Let's not start a rivalry here, you two. And Estelle, keep your focus on the task at hand. We'll have a test later on today, remember? Huh? Wait, what test? Please tell me you didn't forget about the test. You know, the one that checks whether or not we've mastered skills we've been learning and training. Do you remember Shara saying that if we failed, we'd be stuck with a ton of extra homework? Oh god, homework. Crap, totally forgot. Now that you mention it, guess I can't remember her saying something like that. Don't sweat it, I'm sure we'll manage somehow or another. Star, sparkle, smile. Hee. Oh, Estelle, you crazy kid, you. I honestly don't know how you survived this long. Your brain is like a sieve. Oh, Papa is sad. How could any child of mine end up with such a careless, over-optimistic personality? Huh, you're the one that raised me, so I definitely got it from you. Maybe got it from Mother. I swear, the two of you act so much alike, but whatever. We should probably head over to the guild soon, Estelle. Shara's going to be waiting there for us. Sounds like a plan. You know how crazy scary she gets when someone keeps her waiting. Oh, before I forget, it's my turn to cook dinner tonight. Anything in particular you'd like to eat, Dad? Any requests? Something I'd like to eat, huh? How about Rouen-style scalloped fish and a balsamic vinegar sauce? Ooh, what's that? I think it's a little more than Estelle's cooking skills can handle. Or our stomachs. You're right, I just wanted to see what kind of reaction I would get. I'll just have the usual fried fish and omelette. No need for anything fancy, but do try to make something edible. How rude. But I can't actually say it's wrong. Actually, I do have one favour to ask before we head out. I'd like to pick me up a copy of the Liberl News from the general goods store. They're supposed to be getting the latest edition in today. Got it! One copy of Liberl News from the general goods store. If there's any money left over, you can have it as your allowance. However, that means no wasteful spending. Alright, thanks, Dad. Okay, we're heading out now. See you later, Dad. Work hard and give Sherazade my regards. Right, and here we are. We're in the movement part of the game. Here we are playing Estelle. There's my dad. I'm not going to talk to him just yet. Poker behind there. So yeah, this is kind of introduction to what you can do in the game. I stroll around. Plenty of books. Some booze. Take a nap. Well, I can't take a nap. I can go upstairs and take a nap on my own bed if I want to, but there's not much point. We need to get out of here. Off we go, and we are on the Elise Highway. Obviously, it says that this game supports controllers. I'm using the keyboard at the moment. You can probably hear by the clacky clacky going on, which means I've only got 8 directional movement going on here. I probably will try and hook in a controller at some point in order to give that a test to see if it actually makes it any easier or any kind of more fluid on the movement. I don't know if it will. It may do. I'll, as I say, have to have a check. West, the Bright House. North, Roland, 49 Selge. South, Garoon Gate, 259 Selge. I don't know what Selge. I'm guessing Selge is meters or yards or something like that. Not miles, because there's no way I'm having this kid walk 49 miles to a freaking town. So off we go. Nice little stroll down the road. Nothing much going on here. City of Roland. It looks like I made good time. Not too early or too late either. We barely graduated from Sunday school. I never dreamed to have to study so hard to become bracers. Well, you're in luck. Today is our last day of training. Truth be told though, you're the one who signed up to be a bracer in the first place, so I don't know why you expect to get away with any less effort. Oh yeah, I guess I did. Alright then, let's get to it and make it through this last hazing from Shara. Yeah, look ready to me. Let's go meet with Shara and the Bracer Guild over there then. Right, so I've got 2 jobs to do, Bracer Guild and General Goods Store. And I think this is, yeah, that's the General Goods Store over there. We've got here, Elder Arms and Guards, not much point going in there yet. Bracer Guild. Melder's Orb Factory. Some random person, hello. I was on my way to the forest, Mistwald to south of here for work. Merchant from Bose who came here to buy lumber. Need to get enough ready for the order I received. Okay, fair enough. Well, let's pop in the General Goods Store. Hello. Good morning, Mr. Renan. Hello there, Estelle and Joshua. You're up rather early today. Did you come to buy a new pair of shoes? Now that you mention it, are there any new ones in stock? You know, like the newest Streggers? Unbelievable, you actually forgotten why we came in here to begin with. We're not here to shop, we're supposed to be buying a copy of the Liberl news for Dad, right? Yeah, of course. Yeah, boy, he's been a big collection of those shoes, haven't you, Estelle? I'm afraid the new Streggers aren't out yet. After the latest issue of the Liberl News, though, I should have them around noon. Noon, huh? That's right in the middle of our training at the guild house. We'll stop by again after training is over. Sure, I'll be waiting for you. Cool, right. So we need to come back here. Just put Liberl News there. It's not the right one. Maybe it's an old one, I don't know. Hello? Can I steal any of your things? No. What's up here? Oh, it's your house. Ah. Hello, Grandma. Good morning. Air is so crisp and fresh. Let's see. It's about time I water my lovely flowers. Anything you're interested in here? I know these games work. Like to hide things. Oh, here's the flowers. But nothing else. Okay. So I guess there isn't actually anything. Oh, actually, is that to go anywhere? No, it's not. Okay. Guess it's back outside then. Now, there's a... Yeah, there we are. So I can see where I'm going. The guild! There you two are. Good morning, Estelle. Good morning, Joshua. Morning, Aina. Good morning. Is Shara here already? Yes, she's waiting for you upstairs. Once we finish today's training, you'll be recognised as members of the Bracer Guild. Good luck to the both of you. Thanks. We'll do our best. So we need to get upstairs. Okay, let's do that. Oh, Tarot Lady from the intro. Charizard. Star and the Hanged Man, Hermit the Magician. Last of all, Inversion through the Wheel of Fortune. It's a difficult combination. How should I interpret this? Good morning, Shara. Well, isn't this Estelle and Joshua? This is a rare occasion for both you to show up so early. This is my last day of training. I figured, why not? Because I like to sit around. I'm ready to get a show on the road and become a bracer myself. Well, give you credit for your enthusiasm, but I'm going to work you hard today in every way I can think of to make sure that high-spirited attitude to yours holds up. I hope you're ready. I can feel that enthusiasm dropping already. That's like me in work. Quiet, you! Every time I teach you something, you somehow manage to forget it. This training was my way of trying to keep some of that information in your head instead of letting it dribble out your ears like it usually does. Oh, I'm charming! Wow, Joshua, Shara's picking on me! Don't worry, Shara. While Estelle may hate studying and rarely ever does her homework, acts rashly, is overly naive, and has a tendency to stick her nose into everything. Her instincts are sharp, so I'm sure she'll pick up on how to use an ornament with some practice. Eventually. Probably. Well, I guess there's not much I can do now except hope for the best. Hold on a sec, Joshua. Somehow I get the feeling you weren't standing up for me. Well, that's odd. I'm positive I described all your best traits accurately. What, being sharp? Whatever. By the way, Shara, what were you trying to predict with your tarot cards? Your face was really intent. Oh, this? I was just trying to get a vague reading about what might happen in the near future. Unfortunately, I don't seem to have been in the right mindset to interpret the cards correctly. You couldn't read the cards? Well, now that's surprising to hear. Actually, the more profound the meaning of the cards, the more difficult they become to interpret. But that's not important now. I think it's time we start your final training.